Hey guys, good morning. Tess here with OmniSocial and doing my live sesh in the morning, getting it done today. So I was just at my weekly meeting. We meet every Thursday morning at 7:30 in Danville, and just really pumped up and excited for the rest of the week, and wanted to jump on here and share with you some thoughts that I've been thinking about over the last couple of days. So I always said, like, okay, when I grow up, I'm not going to be one of those people that's like, when I was younger was like this. Like, I always grew up with people saying, oh, when I was younger, we had to walk uphill to school both ways, and you kids have it so easy nowadays. And I always heard those stories and was like, I'm never going to say that when I get older. And I'm still not going to say it, but it's just kind of funny because I am going to reference my childhood and growing up, and I think everybody has had a scrapbook at one point in their life, either a scrapbook made for you by your mom or you made one yourself. I loved my scrapbook. I was really into scrapbooking growing up and always looking for a chance to show my scrapbook to other people. When somebody would come to my house, a friend or something, and be like, do I look at my scrapbook? You're just really proud of your experiences that you've done. You love looking at the memories and pulling them out and telling other people about those memories. Well, when was the last time you had a chance to scrapbook? For me, I actually scrapbooked just 5 minutes ago. I did social media. I'm documenting my life experiences on social media. So it's kind of like the new scrapbook. I don't have time to scrapbook and cut out pictures and send them to Walmart, my 1 hour photo, pick them up, put cute little things in a book and make it all pretty and add character and stuff. Who has time for that these days? Social media is kind of like coming in as your new scrapbook, telling the story about your life experiences and who you're connected with and what you love doing, love hiking and your different hobbies. You can showcase that as your personal scrapbook through social media channels, and that's what's really cool. And the importance of doing that and documenting those is huge, and it's gonna all come back to you in a huge way. It's so fun to kind of scroll through and see, especially when the timeline provides you with like what you did a year ago or what you did 5 years ago and bringing those memories back. But if you don't post anything, then Facebook won't have anything to show you what you did or show your timeline, and then you're gonna be doing the old-fashioned scrapbooking, which is still great. I love seeing scrapbooks, but just not as practical with how fast we're moving in today's world. And especially, I live in a tiny little apartment. Every square foot counts, so I just don't pull out my scrapbooks as much as I used to. So good thing I have my memories on my Facebook and on my social media. So just food for thought, something I've been thinking about. Documenting is so important, whether you're documenting your life experiences through social media, or if you're just documenting your daily thoughts through a journal and writing. That's really important too. I am not discounting that at all. I think all types of documenting is super important, but just scrapbooks are a little hard to get to sometimes. So definitely be documenting your life experiences somewhere. I highly suggest social media so that I can see your life experiences now without coming to your house and looking at your scrapbooks. Something that's also interesting as far as documenting and using social media, something that's really cool was somebody asked me the other day, they're like, explain to me how a hashtag works. And this I'm going to kind of tie into the whole scrapbooking thing just because it kind of goes along. So I lost my notes here. I always try to have notes before I come on here so I can stick pretty to the point. So and it's also interesting too, you want to keep the same rules that apply with scrapbooking as less is more. So with scrapbooking, sometimes you only have, like this much space to put the pictures and the fun little things. So it's like you can't explain the whole experience. You can only catch a glimpse of it in your scrapbook. It's the exact same way on social media. You don't have the chance to say, okay, first we did a wine tasting, and then we did this, and then we did that. It's like a little much for social media. Just give a glimpse and kind of let the story tell itself, and leaving people ask for more. What did you do before that? Why are you in Napa? What brought you there? You want to evoke thought and questions with your social media and how you're posting pictures. So if you're wondering how to do that or anything, just ask me. You can private message me or comment below what I'm talking about if you want more experience on that. But okay, so hashtagging. So I explain it this way. Let's say you're on vacation or somewhere, and you're in another part of the country, and let's say you are in Utah, for instance, or wherever, and you meet another Warriors fan. You're instantly going to be like, okay, you're a Warriors fan, I'm a Warriors fan, and you guys are going to become instant friends at that point. There's no really, do I trust this person, do I not trust this person? All walls get broken down just because you have that common hobby in place. That's kind of the same thing as how a hashtag works. Let's say I hashtag go to work, and I see and then I click on that hashtag and I see other people who have hashtag go to work. I'm like, okay, these are people, like-minded people as me. So I'm automatically going to become, let my walls down with those people because we have that same interest. So that's one way hashtags work. They're almost like a portal to a whole nother network that thinks like-minded as you. And this is around the globe. This is around the world. So we can connect with people who have the same interest with us all over the world through the hashtags. So I hope that kind of simplifies it. If you still have questions about the hashtag, that's one way I think of it and kind of explain it. It's kind of, like a really powerful tool to connect you with people who have the same interests as you. You can also think of it as a filing system. So hashtag go to work, I think I said. So hashtag go to work, that's going to go into a filing system, like a file with all the other hashtag or all the other posts that are hashtag go to work. I hope that helps clear up the hashtagging thing a little bit, and just kind of ties into your scrapbooking thing. So you want to bring out your hobbies, bring out your life experiences, your daughter's birthday, or maybe you recently had a kid and you want to start documenting their lives. And it can be really powerful and a great way to tell all of your friends, announce the birth of your child to all of your friends instead of picking up the phone and calling each person at a time, which is still great. I still highly recommend you do that to the important people in your life, but just for the masses and your network of people, it's really a great way to get information out quickly. So social media is powerful. I think we've all have experienced the power of social media. It is so much fun, and it's so interesting too. You never know who's going to say, oh, you're interested in, hiking. I love hiking. We should go hiking together. And relationships are formed from that, social media is surface level, but the relationships are formed from people connecting on social media and then taking it outside in the real world and growing that relationship. So no, social media is not everything. It's not, the only part of your marketing. It's not, you can't rely 100% on social media, but you can rely on it to get the ball rolling and to get the activity started and to bring more clients to you. Oh, I didn't even know this product or service existed. Tell me more. And then you can meet with them for coffee and develop that relationship and tell them more outside of social media. You can document it if you want to, but you don't have to. And that's really where the relationships and the authenticity comes in. But because of social media, it might have sparked that relationship. Anyway, thank you for joining in today. Tess Owen, social media marketing consultant here in the San Francisco Bay Area. I love doing private trainings with my clients. Also speaking, any speaking opportunities where you want someone to come in and talk about social media, education, and also have a posting service where we post in the voice of your company, posts that you would be proud of, and would love to tell you more about those products and services. But thanks for joining in. Hit the like button below if you liked this video. Also make sure to like Omni Social. I think I'm almost at 500 likes. I'm like 2 or 3 away. So if you haven't liked my page, help me out by liking my page. And thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day, you guys.